Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Z James. This is Z32 Workshop, and this behind me is my 1992 Dodge Stealth RT. Last video, I put in a more factory-style intake, which is actually the factory intake. In this video, we're going to be finishing up the fuel tank reinstall. I've got it repainted, fixed the dents best I could. I've got it aired out, dried out, cleaned out. So let me start showing you where we left off at. So last episode was the intake, which I have now put all together, tightened everything up, found the right band, gotten the hoses put together. I'm still working on a couple other items here because the stuff is just so, I don't know, previous owner stuff is all I'm going to say about that. So let's go back over to here though, and there's the Nissan. Here's the tank. I've been drying it out. I'm going to put the shield back on, put the pump in, get a hoses, and put it in together. So that should be the only thing I'm doing. I am reusing these bolts right here to put the shield on, which is the crash shield, which is that guy. Next up is, I do not like, so I got some different hardware from like Ace Hardware Store. These were the nuts that held on the tank. They're pretty corroded. These sizes don't match up to anything. It's really shitty. So I'm putting in new ones with washers. So these should work just fine. Spaced out just right and hold the new tank up. So let's get at it, I guess. When you start doing this, we'll put you on time warp and we'll get the tank installed here today finally. So, hang on. Good. Before we speed up, I did do one thing off camera that was a pain in the butt, which is, let's see if I can find the broken piece, because I am right there. So this guy here turned into a problem. Let me talk about it real fast. Hopefully this isn't too much for the fuel tank and recap. This was the hard line right up in here on the body. That did not want to come apart. I was cutting it, did everything. Took 2 vice grips to pull it apart. Should have started out with that to begin with. I got real lucky I didn't get close enough to hurt the threads, hopefully. So it should be fine. The replacements that I've got for everything, that line from 3SX is like 180 bucks. But you can get off eBay or any hose shop can make you one for connectors, which I'm going to put in. Then I ordered up new gaskets for the tank itself, which is fine. That's where this is just off of Rock Auto. That's for the pump, and we've already seen me put the pump together, putting everything in. So hopefully everything should be good, and we can get this thing back in, and I can give this thing a fire up to see what the issue is, or hopefully eliminate issues, because a leaking fuel tank and leaking fuel tank. Further sure the pump was not working. That was part of the issue. So I'm just trying to eliminate problems here or issues that could be presenting themselves. So let's go to time warp. So 3, 2, 1, time warp. Off time warp, guys. I wanted to show you this slight issue I'm going to have. Here's this one from the other tank. I'm showing this as a comparison. This is really shitty, or really cruddy. See where this sock pickup's at? See how it's different? I measured down on the tank, and it's like 10 inches from the top. So this hopefully should work. It's going to be tight. Let me double check it again. It's going to be pretty tight down here in the bottom. Hopefully this works. Because see how this is picking up there and not there? Yeah, that's a problem to me. So hopefully this works. I don't know how necessarily to resolve it because that pickup comes straight out, not sideways like this guy does. And I'm not using that because that's a pain in the butt. Oh, crap. Here, and I thought I was going to have this in today. Hopefully I do, hopefully I don't. Let's see if I can get this in. So, time warp. Boom, off time warp. Here's the deal, guys. Wrong strainer. This kicks out at like a 45 degrees. What you need one is the one that does a 90. I had to run to town to go get a different one. Yeah, a little disappointed the kit that I got isn't the right strainer. But now that I've got one, this should work. So all we do here is we put it onto the pump. There. And shut it wrong. Just get. Oh, it's just shut it there. That way. Yeah. Around. Turn that on.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, make my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, hand in the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. Bye.
Boom, off time warp, everybody. Tanks in. Had to do some stuff off camera, fixing some issues with the hoses. I just needed to do it again. And then I screwed up. You should not use zip ties. I don't know why my brain said that. Use a hose clamp to hold the fuel pump in, to give it a little more structure there. I cut new hoses going this way and this and rerouted it directly. The previous owner had it like way over here, and it needs to be here with this mount. Don't forget to clip in the power and hook it up. The other thing is the hoses. If you can see them there, those three. The closest one, the silver one's the new one, that's the feed hose. The one next to it's the return. And the far one driver's side is the vent. And then there's a vent tube up there you gotta do, plus the filler pipe, and then the 5 nuts that hold the on. I kind of forgot, so I had to whip out a manual to figure out which one's which. It's page 14F19. Tells you, if you look at it here, see it's 21, 20, and 19. And if you go down to this, that is 21 is fuel prime, 20 is return, and fuel vapor is the other one. So yeah, I had to get that figured out because I didn't know 100% for sure on how to get that in there, or got confused. Hopefully this isn't upside down, because this looks like it's upside down to me. So yeah, car's about ready. I gotta go get fuel, and then so I can dump in the tank. I need to at least get 5-10 gallons into it to get it filled up. So I gotta go run to the gas station to fill this bad boy up, and then get this opened. And put the battery back in, which is not going to take nothing to go do, but I just needed to tell everyone about it. Hopefully this isn't too long a video for everybody, but I did have to fight a little bit. I did intake last time. I still need to replace this hose. It should be good enough for right now. Fingers crossed, because it shouldn't give too much of a leak on this. And then I still need to ask guys about these additional plugs that I have no idea what they're for. I mean, it almost looks like that goes there, but doesn't it? Because there's one there, and there's like 2 other ones that are down in here that make no sense to me either. So yeah, it's a live and learn process, 100% on this. So back to next time you'll see me, I'll be filling up the tank with gas, probably twice. Bye. Boom, off time warp, got stuff filled in. Have installed the battery. Put gas in, put about 4.5 gallons in, roughly. And now we're gonna turn the key on to see if we can hear the fuel pump kick on. and make sure there's no leaks. So here's the pump. Hopefully there's no leaks. You turn the key. Oh, hang on, let me get you a good spot here, guys. There you go. I'm not really hearing the pump. I'm not really hearing the pump, but I am hearing this. Something electrical spinning. Not for sure what that is, guys. Well, sounds coming from whatever that is. Looks like fuel rail, right? Pressure regulator. Alright, stir it right. See what happens. It's like a few times. No fire, no start. That was a no start. I am gonna have to figure out the fuel pump relay, perhaps. Sorry about the drop. And what's up with this guy making noise, whatever it might be. Because I can hear it, but I'm not hearing the pump on either. So I think the relay may be bad as well. Let's try this again. Oh, you stupid thing. Not hearing the pump. But whatever that is. So, all right, fuel pump's in. Gotta diagnose some more. Sorry about this, guys. Maybe in the next video. Yeah. So I'll tell you. Excuse me. That's how you get the fuel pump in. And fuel tank, get it replaced. And I still have issues because it doesn't want to run, but I get a feeling the relay needs to be next to look at. So I got to dig that out, figure out what's going on there, and maybe chuck in a couple more gallons of gas, just because I feel like 4.5 is pretty light at the moment, but it is what it is. So yeah, so we're gonna be back at it here in a little bit. So yeah, if you guys got any comments, questions, hit me up below, or any input on this car would be fantastic. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.